Okay, I know I've been slacking on my tutorials lately. I haven't really done a lot of videos because I've been busy and I've been lazy. But this is going to be a quick little video on timing. I think a lot of people know how to do the different timings, but they tend to limit themselves into what they actually utilize while they're spinning. And this is just going to give you a few exercises to kind of give you some ideas on what to practice that might help you change your timing in the middle of moves, give you some new variations. It's probably not going to teach you any new moves per se, but the goal is that you will gain proficiency in changing your timing in a variety of different positions so that that will help you have some flow and come up with some new variations on your own. So the basic timings are together and split time. And you can do this for either direction of spinning in the same direction, either forward or reverse, and both directions of butterfly. So just spinning at your sides, this is forward with same timing. Then you can do forward split timing. And here's a reverse same timing and reverse split timing. Then in terms of butterflies, here's a reverse butterfly from this direction anyway. So spinning at your sides, here's together timing, and then here's split timing, and the other direction, same timing, and split timing. So these same timing can be utilized in wall plane spinning as well. I'm just going to go over a few of the variations in wheel plane spinning first, and then we'll cover the wall plane combinations. So something you want to practice is being able to change directly from your same timing within a quick moment to just change into split timing. So here you're spinning same time, and then one of them slows down, and as soon as it comes around in the right part of the rotation, you just snap it back into the same speed, so that you go from same timing to split timing, same timing to split timing, same timing to split timing. So you're going to want to practice this for all the different directions, the 8 different possibilities. So that way you can gain proficiency in not only how to spin in split timing and same timing, but more importantly, changing from regular timing to split timing. So just a few exercises for forward. Spinning at your sides, just do 1, 2, 3, 4, split time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's something that you can do in any position. You should do it with your arms out here. You should do it with your arms here. And you should do it with your arms back behind you, if you can do that. I mean, it takes a certain level of proficiency with your planes to hold these different positions, but it's something to work towards. So once you do all those in forward, you do them in reverse. And the key thing is, I would say to put on some music. And regular timing, you're going to feel it on the beat of the music. And split time, you're going to be having one hit on the beat and the other on the off beat. So in reverse, you got your regular thing, split timing. See, it works really well with the music because most electronic music is in a 4/4 time signature. So you can do one set regular timing, one set split timing. So practice that in reverse and forward. And not only do you want to do all your different positions, but you also want to try things like doing split timing here, same timing, or say up and down. And that's going to be a little challenging for most people, but once you practice it enough, you'll figure it out. And in terms of butterfly things, it's the same thing. You can either have your arms together, same timing, split timing, same timing. And if you notice in split timing, when one is coming up on this side, the other one's coming down on this side, and they meet kind of in the middle. See how they pass each other there? And so you concentrate on your hands, but you can also concentrate on where they meet. If you have a mirror, you can practice in front of the mirror, and that might be helpful too. So once again, practice these timings in all your different positions. And with your arms apart. Try not to hit the ceiling. And each different position and timing creates a different pattern. So you can utilize this to create different variations. Okay, now moving on to wall plane variations. I'm going to start with butterfly. And the thing that I find is most people tend to fall into a same timing thing with butterfly and a split timing with weaves and that sort of same direction spinning. And sure, there's a lot you can do with this, but there's a lot of things that you can do with split timing that you can't do with regular timing. Stuff like this that you really don't get to work on if you fall into that same timing regimen. So, just on wall planes, here's a few positions from your main butterfly. Just separate your hands apart. This is the same timing. What I'm going to focus on in all these wall plane variations is where they meet in between my hands. So in the proper timing, my hands are horizontal here. They should always meet in the middle. If you were to take this line and bisect it, right there is where they should be meeting in the middle at the same time. So same timing, forward butterfly. Now if you move up and down and keep them meeting in the middle, you'll notice it's split timing. This one's at the top of its rotation, while this one's at its bottom of its rotation. And once again, they should meet in the middle, and they'll kind of travel across. And you can get into this by doing the timing with your hands, but once you really get into it, to really get the timing right, I find instead of doing an up and down motion to keep it moving, you do a side to side motion. So every time they meet in the middle, you beat with each boy and move it to the side instead. And that's going to solidify your timing and make it easier to keep that. So you're just going to the side, you make small movements with your hands. Okay, so first position, second position is split timing up and down. Then you can cross your hands, and this is going to be a regular timing again. This one might be a little challenging. But once again, they meet in the middle and move up. And you can go back into your split timing, regular timing, split timing the other direction, and same timing. And just kind of travel through these, doing the best you can to minimize extra rotations between when your timing is right. And in this particular progression, one hand, as it's moving across, is doing a split timing thing, or not split timing, spin flower, and the other one's doing an anti-spin. So you're going to notice that the anti-spin one tends to want to put in extra rotations, and that's perfectly fine. The key thing is to practice getting these timings where they're meeting at the right place. Practice till you get the timing right, and then you can move on to the next one. Eventually, what you would kind of want to be able to do is to keep the timing right the whole way around, so they're always meeting in the middle. But that's not always possible for most people until you're really, really proficient with it. But keep working towards those 5 positions. 3, 4, 5. And then you also want to try changing between split timing and regular timing in all those positions. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky. So in the first position, same timing, split timing. They're not going to meet in the middle anymore. Okay, so split timing, then same timing. So what you do in this one is you change from that side to side bouncing back into the up and down bouncing to go to same timing. So side to side motion, up and down motion. So in this position, same timing, split timing.